It's time to get a taste on batch 143, Cherry Sunrise. She's done and carved up. So we'll get a pour here. And so she's pouring pretty nice. Don't want to overflow it. There we go. Nice clean glass for a change. Nice cherry color. It's not appearing here. 3-finger head. Let's take it outside in the heat. It's 90 degrees out here. Let's take it outside for a taste test. Why wouldn't we? Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. It is hot out here. Trying to catch my breath. Adjust the camera a little bit. It's probably fogging up from the air conditioning in the house. So there you go. It's a 2-finger head. I made sure I got a nice clean glass compared to the other one I had before. So the smell is creamy, chocolatey creamy. Had this tasting before. This is with Willamette and Citra hops. Oh, it's hard to breathe out here for people like me. Whew. Whatever you do, folks, don't smoke. When you're younger, don't smoke. It's not a good thing to do. So, let's get on with the taste test. I know exactly what I'm going to taste. Well, it gets better and better. You get a chocolatey taste with a cherry flavor. Much better than the first batch I made. This is the Cherry Sunrise 143. This is the one that doesn't have lime in it. And you get the chocolate cherry taste right up front. It's made with 10 pounds of 2-row, 2 pounds of caramel 40, 2 pounds of flaked oats, I think a pound of carapils, 49 ounces of the Vineyards puree, Oregon puree, and this came in at 4.8%, I believe. Nice creamy, nice cold beer too for a hot day. And I'm telling you, she's hot. I think the camera's picking up on it. You can see all that dew on there. It's faded out to a 1-finger head. It's got some nice lacing on it. Good tasting beer. So let's get on with the more tasting of it, because it's one of those days you want to taste it. A hint of coffee. I remember I put 7 ounces of chocolate and I think 3 ounces of coffee malt in here. Carbonation is nice after 2.5 weeks. We let it slow carbon the keg as we finish the other ones off. How you doing? So this is a good one, no doubt about it. The wife's gonna love it. It's got a cherry color. You can almost see through it. It's almost that clear after sitting in a keg that long. And guess we got some guests here. This is my granddaughter just came over. So on with this taste test, and we'll be back to you and let's say Proust until the next time. Good tasting beer. Yeah, keep that closed. The air conditioning's on. Proust until next time. Until next time, why wouldn't it be? As I get into it, the flavors get a little bit more complex. I get a caramel taste. That's from the caramel 40 or 60 I used. 40, I think it is. Leaves behind a little sweet taste with the cherry. Like a slightly roasted caramel flavor, backed by the cherry. And the cherry rolls off the back of the palate, really nice. Not strong, not like you would think, like an extract is. That the purees work really different because they actually ferment. And some people might even say it's almost like a barley wine, but it's maybe it's almost like a barley wine, but it tastes damn good. slightly roasted caramel flavor. Chocolate, and with the I know it's chocolate and a little coffee malt in there. But what really pulls it all together is the 2 ounces of flaked oats, followed by the Willamette hops. So, speaking of which, I got to put an order in for a few more different grains and whatnot. Some more sanitizer. I got to get an order in on that. I'm almost out. So once again, until next time, the next beer coming up is the IPA one I did, the Unhinged. We'll see how that tastes in a couple weeks. Prost.
You make it a little snug, not too tight, not too loose. Pull this tight because that loop is way too big. You want a nice snug loop on your hook. And you have to pull this. This is going to be your puller. So just pull it tight. And then pull it through. Yep. Now it doesn't have to be perfect right now, but you'll get used to it. Don't make it too tight. Too tight you can't get back in. You make it small again, because now it's too big.
Teaching the granddaughter how to do some crocheting. The wife's drinking beer at the same time.
You'll learn how to use your hands to be your tensioners after you do this. And I'll say this again, I tell people this all the time.